So I'm not saying that the price of Omi is going to shoot up anytime soon, and I do try to stay a little more conservative with my price predictions. But just based off the way the chart's looking right now currently, based off some updates that we have with Ecomi, and then if we do actually get a really good exchange listing that we're supposed to have in May, and who knows when that's going to come out. But if we do see something like that, I do believe we might see the price actually start taking off. But also on the flip side, who knows, it may actually go a little bit lower. So I will be going over the chart at the very end of this video, but I do just want to give a few quick updates on Ecomi just in between here and there. So what exactly is new with VeVe and Ecomi? Well, to start off, as you can see on the VeVe website, you can come over right here to this section and it shows the latest drop and it also gives the details. So anyone that comes and checks out the website, they don't really know what VeVe is, they can always check this out, view drop details, and get some more information. Now, these next two things about the website are what I'm really excited for, and I'm going to circle back to this in just a minute. But really quick, it shows VeVeverse right here on the website. And then also, again, as we all know, virtual showrooms. And I'm going to circle back to that in just a minute and give my opinion on why this is really huge for the future. But first, I just want to come over here to the Twitter page and give a few updates and just my opinion on those. So what other news is there? Well, two things that might not make everyone super happy is one, we were supposed to get a new exchange listing in May, which it's now June 1st at the time of making this video. And from my knowledge, we haven't had any new listings. So I'm pretty sure some people are going to be a little disappointed about that. And then another thing people might be a little disappointed about is this week we're rolling out some huge upgrades to our rendering pipeline / engine. So there will be no drop on VeVe this Thursday. That's right. This Thursday we have no drop, which for me, I'm completely fine with that because, you know, I'm thinking about this in the long term. I would much rather them fix some things in the app if that means they're going to be improving it and just make everything run a lot smoother. So we all do know that as of right now, there's a hack that's going on that people are able to get into the app before the drop and actually have the buy now button ready by the time the drop even happens, which in return, some people are getting extremely lucky and are able to buy up all the collectibles just because of them doing that. So maybe they will be able to go ahead and fix that. So some people might be a little mad that we didn't get the new exchange listing we're all expecting. Some people might be mad that we are not having a drop on Thursday. But again, because I'm looking at everything long term, I don't mind delaying the exchange listing because in all reality, I think that would only help the price in the short term. And then I don't mind not having a drop for a week or two just because obviously they're working on some other things that are just going to improve the app for the long run. But look at this, you guys. This is just an example of the showroom, and this is freaking dope. I don't even know what to expect for the VeVeverse. I don't know if it's going to be like Grand Theft Auto. Maybe it'll be like Sims where you create your showrooms. Maybe you can buy a little piece of land that you actually go and put the showroom on. And maybe, again, you'll buy certain sections and then everyone can just walk through and visit everyone's different showrooms. Or maybe you have to invite them to see yours. I don't know what the VeVeverse has in store, and I don't think anyone really does, but it's really exciting to just imagine what the future has in store. And then, again, one of the things that I love about VeVe is they're definitely going to be the king of NFTs, in my opinion, just because, one, you have the VeVeverse, and then, as we all know, digital in the real world with augmented reality. So we all know that they're mastering NFTs with augmented reality, so I can go ahead and take these NFTs and put it right here next to me, take a picture with it, take a picture of your friend. And just the fact that now they're mixing augmented reality with the VeVeverse, again, you can go ahead, you can take it out into the real world, put it next to you, take pictures. You can go ahead and customize your own showroom, possibly put it into a certain land. Maybe you actually have to spend gems to buy a part of the land, and maybe you can go ahead and put it on display so everyone in the VeVeverse can actually go ahead and walk through, just go inside your showroom, and maybe they're gonna have different styles of showrooms, just maybe different prices. Who knows what the VeVeverse has in store? But you guys, it's so exciting. Again, no other NFT comes even close to this. Not only are they augmented reality, but they are also doing the VeVeverse, which is its own digital world that just has endless possibilities. No one knows what to expect. All I know is I expect greatness from the VeVeverse, and I'm just so excited for the future of Ecomi and VeVe. I don't even know what else to say, you guys. I want you guys to leave in the comments, what do you think that we're going to see in the VeVeverse? What do you expect to see? What kind of things do you want to see? Go ahead and leave that in the comments. All right, you guys, now it's time to get into the charts. And really quick, I just want to say I'm not an expert in crypto. I'm not an expert at reading charts, but I do have some general knowledge, which hopefully by me sharing with you guys can give you guys some kind of value. And also, one more thing is when it does come to crypto, you don't want to go solely based off the charts because the chart can tell you everything and it can tell you that it's going in one direction. But because crypto is so volatile, all it takes is one tweet or just one outside factor to really take over the chart and just cause something that no one was expecting. So again, you want to pay attention to the charts, but you also want to pay attention to rumors and news going around crypto and the coin you're looking at. So I'll try to make this extremely simple so even a complete beginner can understand. But as you can see, I have these green lines, these red lines, and then these blue lines. Basically what these are is these are the support and resistance areas. These red lines are where we could be going worst case scenario. And then these blue lines are just the trend. All I did was connect the all-time high and all the peak prices together. And then again, connect the first dip from the all-time high with all the bottom prices together. And it clearly shows you that we're in a downtrend. I don't think I really need to put these blue lines to show that we're in a downtrend. But basically what I'm looking at is right here. You can see that we have a major support level right here at about 0.002. And so basically what I'm checking out is if we can break the trend right here, I do believe we might start a new trend. So once we can break this part right here, I'm looking for these two resistance areas at 0.0034 and 0.0039. Obviously 0.0039 being the more major resistance area. So if we can break past that, again, I do believe we will see a new trend going back up towards about half a cent mark. And on the other flip side, if we end up going down and following the trend there, then I do believe that seeing 0.0015 and then even breaking a whole another zero to the 7 is a possibility. So what I'm looking for right here on this 4-hour chart is obviously I'm looking at this main support level that we're at right now at 0.0021. So if we do end up breaking this trend, I do believe that we're going to go to 0.0034. And if we can cleanly break that resistance area, then I do believe we're headed up to 0.0039. We might get hit from that resistance and get rejected, come back down to possibly 0.0034 as a new support level, and hopefully consolidate between here for a little bit, maybe even find a new support level, maybe somewhere about 0.0029, and kind of consolidate back and forth until we can finally break the 0.0039. And then from there, I do believe we're headed back to half a cent. And again, on the flip side, if we end up going with this current trend, getting rejected from this trend line, we might even come back down to about 0.0015 or even possibly lower, breaking another zero, just depending on what happens in the future. If we do get a new exchange listing, if we have some more bad news, if we're in a bear market or bull market, again, you can't go based solely off of the charts. There's a lot of things that could make a big difference. We might have a huge announcement come up and then it might clearly just break right through all of these resistance areas. You really never know. This is just what I'm looking at fundamentally, but I'm also paying attention to any news, rumors, or big announcements that are coming up. So if you guys do find this helpful, you did find any value in it, please don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Do you guys want me to actually go over the chart at all? We could always go over, I can go over with you guys, like show you where I get the trends and show you where I find the support and resistance areas and actually go through, just have the chart blank and then just completely go through with you guys. Go ahead and leave that in the comments and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.